I never thought I would find myself inside an abandoned asylum, a place infamous for its dark history and haunting legends. The crumbling structure stood before me like a menacing giant, its windows shattered, and the eerie silence of its corridors beckoning me inside. It was a dare I couldn't resist, fueled by a mix of curiosity and youthful naivety. Little did I know that my decision to enter would unleash a nightmarish sequence of events that would forever haunt my dreams. As I pushed open the creaking entrance door, a gust of stale air rushed through the hallway, carrying with it a sense of foreboding. The dim moonlight filtering through the broken windows cast eerie shadows on the decaying walls. My heart raced, but I pressed on, fueled by a strange mix of fear and thrill. The asylum was a labyrinth of forgotten corridors and empty rooms. The echoes of my footsteps reverberated through the desolate hallways, creating an unsettling symphony of sound. Dust danced in the air as I ventured deeper into the abyss, my every breath a reminder of the past that clung to these forsaken walls. It didn't take long for the silence to be shattered by the faint sound of whispers. My heart froze in my chest as I strained to listen. The voices grew louder, their tone filled with anguish and despair. I followed the haunting sounds, my pulse pounding in my ears. I reached a decrepit door that led to a room bathed in pale moonlight. The whispers emanated from within. Steeling myself, I turned the rusted doorknob and stepped into a realm of darkness and despair. The room was filled with tattered mattresses and broken furniture, a haunting reminder of the suffering that had taken place within these walls. A cold breeze brushed against my skin, causing a shiver to crawl down my spine. I felt as though I was being watched, eyes peering at me from the unseen corners of the room. The whispers grew louder, their words indecipherable, but their torment palpable. Suddenly, a flicker of movement caught my eye. I turned towards the source, and my breath caught in my throat. A figure stood before me, hunched and emaciated, its eyes hollow and vacant. It was a specter, a remnant of the asylum's tortured past. Fear gripped me, rendering me unable to move or scream. The specter glided towards me, its ethereal form leaving a trail of icy dread in its wake. With each step, the whispers grew louder, a cacophony of pain and suffering. I could feel their sorrow seeping into my bones, my mind becoming entangled in their anguish. I desperately searched for an escape route, my trembling hands fumbling in the darkness. Just as I thought all hope was lost, I stumbled upon a hidden passage concealed behind a decaying bookshelf. A glimmer of hope ignited within me as I hurriedly crawled through the narrow tunnel, the specter's whispers fading into the distance. Emerging into another section of the asylum, I found myself in a room filled with faded photographs and medical equipment. It was a makeshift laboratory where the asylum's dark experiments had taken place. The walls seemed to drip with malevolence, each photograph capturing the tormented faces of those who had once walked these halls. I realized that my encounter with the specter was just a glimpse into the horrors that unfolded within these walls. The asylum held a darkness so profound, it infected anyone who dared to venture inside. With trembling hands, I made my way back to the entrance, my heart heavy with the weight of the asylum's tormented past. As I stepped out into the cool night air, I vowed never to return to that place of nightmares. The abandoned asylum had left an indelible mark on my soul, a reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed, and some hauntings are better left unexplored.